Yo, what it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy Telling Me Rock. You're now tuned into the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-hosts.
Man, of course, this is your man, G.I. Mo, a.k.a. Non-GNO. I'm not used to hearing yeah. So, my bad, y'all. I was a little hesitant. All right. We in here.
I know it does throw us off a little bit. I am the Blue Phoenix, y'all. Hello.
And it's your girl, Just Star, of course. Mwah.
Yo, so my good people, what it do? How the fuck are y'all?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the fuck something. Angry pop time. I was at the courthouse this week. I'm not gonna say exactly for what. You know, that's private info. But I was at the courthouse and I observed something really weird, right? Mm-hmm. So the black female policemen only talk to black females. And the white males only talk to men. Point blank, period. This is a conundrum to me. Both of them are disrespectful on all levels, right? But I peeped this, bro. Like, real shit. Like, didn't the black female police officers would not talk to me. They would talk to my baby mother. And the fucking white police officer would only talk to me. He would ignore her. It's just weird, bro. The dynamics in that shit. Yes, the black female officers would not fucking talk to me. I'm standing right there. I'm just gonna say, as we're parenting at this moment, right? I'm standing right the fuck there, and they just look dead in her face. Never look at me. The white male comes in, looks dead at me, ignores her. What a fucking world, yeah. So y'all think we about to get into it, but that's the bullshit I witnessed, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, can I share something with y'all?
Okay, what's up?
Oh, go ahead, because I was going to share something I witnessed, but I'm gonna let you go first.
I had a date this week.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Why is that so important to share on the show? Because if y'all remember, one of the main things that I really, really, really wanted to do was go to a drive-in movie. And they have one that's still open in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I went to the drive-in, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's right up there by Granny
Yes.
What's her name? Granny
Baker.
Grand Baker, yeah. It's right over there.
I did not know. I went and saw the new Planet of the Apes.
Oh shit.
Yes, it was dope. And then I had a little bit of in the concession stand action. A guy that was with his girl tried to get my attention and a fight almost ensued. But all in all, it was a great experience. I had a ball. Now I'm fully ready to go to another drive.
Did you literally hold the ball? If you're going to do a drive, you got to hold the ball.
It was a double date. It was a double date with the mama. Okay, and her boyfriend. So no, there was no ball holding involved.
If you really wanted to,
I'm not going if you're not holding my nuts.
I can't stand you. You know that?
Yeah.
Oh yes, and I forgot because I didn't mention it on this show. So I have a man now, people.
Congratulations, Star.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to explain how you use your vibrator at the drive-thru. I mean, drive-in.
Oh my gosh!
I thought you was going to be like, I
myself
with my battery boyfriend.
It's too early to put anyone in the back. Be good.
Now, that sounds like a threat, my friend.
Weezy, how was your week? Oh no, I'm sorry, Rock. You was about to tell us yours.
No. I'm gonna let y'all go first, and then I'm gonna show y'all what fucked my week up. Go ahead.
My week was pretty good. I have yes, this month is Older Americans month. So they celebrate older Americans, basically our elders this month. Mm-hmm. On top of it being Asian, Island Pacific But we had a celebration yesterday at Busboys and Poets for our elders, and I was asked to come by Laniqua Dominique Jenkins to perform poetry yesterday. So it was a really wonderful time. They were, oh my gosh, it was so many elders. It was so much life in that room.
Why I don't ever get invited to this shit?
Well, you want to come? I'll tell her to let you know next time. But she had already, because it's government funded, you know, they got to have certain lists in there. And so she reached out to me right before she had to turn the list in. So, yeah, but I think, let me know time when you do something else so I can let everybody else know. But yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. Some of the people in there. So when they came in, I walked the room because, you know, some people don't know. The older people just trying to figure things out. So I did some room work, and then some of the gentlemen were sitting there looking grouchy. But by the time we got to the intermission and the DJ started, they got up and they got moving. I'm gonna tell you, y'all need to get around y'all elders. They are so wonderful. They are so full of life. And the poem that I read, I didn't get to read my second one because we got into the music and we got to dance and all that. But the one that I did read, and what I said to them before, was to let them know that their life is not over. You still have time to do what you want to do. You still have time to move around. The only difference is you have to do it a little bit different. You have to adjust because of what you cannot do. But you can still do it. You can still live. You can still do new things. You can still get around. You can still make a difference. Yes.
So basically, if I was there, I would have been like, y'all can still fuck.
You would have.
Just better. You just got to get better hip position. Okay. You can still grind your wife.
And some of them, the way they sure they do. Because it was an 84-year-old man that got up and the wobble came on. He was wobbling. I mean, you know, the dance.
Okay.
But it was like so much life in that room. And then they started playing Chuck Brown. You know, the whole room lit up. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yes, it was.
Hey, yeah, when they hit that joint, I know they went over.
Who was the DJ? I can't remember his name, but he was one of the 93.9 DJ and 102. He was really, really good. But it was an amazing event. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of it. I love being in a room full of the elders, and it was just good to be there. It was great.
Quick. Yeah. Weekend, brother.
It was good.
Motherfucker.
Nah, for real though. You know, it was as far as the weekend and the week, it was good. You know, I enjoyed it, you know. To be honest, this is how much I enjoyed today, because the past couple of days I was on my, or I say the past couple of days I was on my vampire-ish, you know, because shouts out to the homegirl Lex. She came in here. We was working on a movie soundtrack. We did not leave the studio till it was past 3 a.m. in the morning. So we were in here banging stuff out, and we got some heat coming. Me and that young lady. So it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm glad that you said that, because you want a musical vibe. Everybody sounds like they had a great week. So what happened at Rock this week? Say it. Somebody say it.
Rock, what happened to you?
What happened this week?
Oh my God. So I woke up this morning. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? I got my day started. My normal, you know what I'm saying? You know, dropping the first dump in the morning on the phone, scrolling, killer time. And I always look for some motivation. And I stumbled across this.
Oh my gosh, Shula.
They think that gospel music has gone too far. You think we've got too radical with our message? Well, I got news for you. You ain't heard nothing yet?
Classic.
Now you know. Glory to rain. You better wipe them hands together and act like you know up in here.
Come on, lift your voice to say, lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down.
Put your hands together. Come on. need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. I feel like I need some church up in here.
I can't explain.
I can't explain it. I can't obtain it.
Cut the shit.
It's the ad libs for me, bro.
Crazy.
Let me say this.
All know imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
Facts.
No.
They are from the Netherlands, bro.
Bro.
Nordics trying this shit, bro.
No.
I love it. I love this shit.
I love it.
No,
I love it.
no,
I love
no,
it.
no. They sing like they eat mayonnaise sandwiches for lunch and dinner.
They don't.
Wait a minute. Why are you? That sounded like such an insult to Weezy and them.
They sing. They sing like they fuck without using their lower pelvis. They all straight motion, bro. No, they have no, bro. Don't do that, bro. Come on, bro.
They probably are the ones that.
If you can get the lyrics and the feel of the lyrics right, at least get the motherfucking beat right.
Well, this is the thing. They were on beat. It was just the enunciation was too sharp. Makes me want to dance. They were too sharp.
English, bro, they're lords.
It's
Lords
like not like it's.
They have a different pronunciation.
It's pronunciation and delivery.
Bro.
Come on, Weezy, what you got? Oh,
that's how they clap.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, like, this is the thing. They sound like you look like you patting your weave. Stop. Anyways, like, did they butcher a classic song? Yes. But the thing is, it was so funny that I loved it. It was so funny that I loved it, bro.
It was innocent. They tried to get down, bro.
But the thing is, it was so funny. When I first saw that, I laughed so hard. I tried so hard to be mad at it, but I couldn't. I could not. And it's a gospel song. Let them praise, bro.
I laughed, but as I watched it over and over, I felt disrespected. That makes me barely want to snap my fingers. What the fuck?
I couldn't be mad at it.
But look, as they say in Memphis, the music was right. The music was pumping.
Not the Glorilla, bro. Come on.
All
the music.
No, they butchered the actual remake of the instrument. Did you hear the synthesizers, bro? That bass line was weak as shit, bro.
But bro, the fact that she did the intro, that was she was talking like he was talking. I loved it. I loved it, bro.
Sandwiches, bro, with salt.
But like, yo, I kind of, you might have to look this up. It's almost the same as when I want to say it was folks from Africa or folks from somewhere in Africa and whatnot. This band consisted of women. They sung a rendition of Beyonce's song "Irreplaceable," and it was the same result. It's like they butchered it so bad, but I loved it. The video so much, I could not hate on it because I watched it over and over and over and laughed every time. It's like I this is so bad. I loved it.
Hey,
I love it.
I gotta say this. I have to say this. I have a challenge because Americans can dance to any fucking thing that you present us. We can river dance. We do all this stuff culturally. We can take over the field. I need Africans, all right, my African massive, to learn. I want to see them dance to James fucking Brown. And if y'all rhythm is on with James Brown, because y'all be doing that tink tink shit, right? I gotta see this shit. I want to see the funk. I want to see where y'all soul is.
I think they can do it because that's the land of dance, bro. And especially I've seen
you like a motherfucker,
bro. I'm telling you, that's where it all originated. You know this. You know this stuff. Bruh, yes it is. I don't know what kind of Africa. I don't know, bruh. Look it up. If you seen like in the back, let's go back to the tribes when they do the tribal dances. Those girls can shake their butt so fast. It's like they can be on par with a James Brown beat with how fast they go. Twerking, all that stuff originated there in the roots. I'm not
IG lady. You don't follow a lot of African women with the huge titties and the butts and shit.
Surprise that, but bro, to your, I surprise, but bro, I follow like people who are legit from Africa, who like I have fans and supporters from Africa who DM me and talk to me and share my stuff every day, and I have friends on there. I had two close supporters turned friends. One of them and their brother and sister, and the brother painted this portrait of me that's hanging in front of me. Actually, you know what I'm saying? And the sister, me and her became friends. She's actually teaching me how to speak Twi. And for those of y'all who don't know that, that's a language in Ghana. One of them, anyway.
All you gotta do is practice eating clits. But
that's good. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that though. Stop it.
Listen, but I must say, bro, out of all the films that I've ever seen of the African master, bro, they have their own rhythm, right? They have their own rhythm.
They have deep rhythm.
No, they don't. Americans have our own rhythm. They cannot come over here and do what we do.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there because we cannot go over there and do what they do. We try. Bro, but they gotta teach us their they gotta teach us their dances.
How hard is it to shake your shoulder? We've been doing the Cabbage Patch and all this Harlem Shake shit before they started that shit, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm going to tell you,
we are the lead. We lead the culture. American culture leads everything. They imitate us. We don't imitate
bro. You already know. If you take anything Black created in America, from artistic, from the dance to the music, and strip it down to its main foundation, it leads right back to the motherland. You know that.
You hope so.
Yup. Hey y'all.
What's good?
I know something you don't know. I know something that you don't know. So yep, but this is specifically for you. Everybody say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, Cardi B is pregnant. I just found out today.
Didn't I just ask who's pregnant? Didn't
Cardi B, y'all.
Yeah. I said she was the heir to the pop streets, didn't I?
That's why I took that moment to tell you, because I know you wanted some juicy not yet news. So there you have it.
So how? Let me ask you this: being that you just heard it, are you just going off of the information, like just off the hearsay, or are you confident enough to where you can say she's pregnant?
I will say the meter is at 85%. She just did a new campaign ad with the kids, and it was a very, very, very cute spread. But people were pointing out that in that little skirt, she got a little bit of a pouch. Her belly button is starting to poke out again. So she would be at the very least along the lines of between 3 to 5 months. And my source that I be getting all my little information from alluded to the fact that, yeah, they do believe that she is indeed pregnant again already.
You sure it's not just
I'll know for sure by the next show. You so silly. But I will definitely know for sure by our next show.
So can we do something real quick?
What's up?
Quick, this is about to get really bad. Okay, so
thanks for the heads up.
No problem, because we're gonna do something a little different. This time, I'm gonna take you outside to the corner. Rock, producer. Oh, that's me. Run the goddamn shit. Welcome to another episode of Quick's Corner, but this one is taken over by Rock. Hey, I've been waiting to say this for a long time.
Apparently, I can tell.
Quick. Come on, say it with me.
Now hone it in.
So, previous episodes of the No Filter Show, my little brother Quick has shown a little bit of hatred towards light-skinned Black America.
False.
See, there you go. I really think, you know, he doesn't like the half brother Drake.
False again.
See, here we go. You know, it's always something going on. So we do have a special guest coming on the show first, because we're talking about colorism tonight. You know what I'm saying? And it's not black versus white. This is dark skinned black versus light skinned black.
It's black on black crime.
See, here we go. See, and look at his face. You feel me? That is the face of a light skinned hater. I want to say it right now.
Black. That nigga's not a nigga.
He's actually worse because
He
he's
didn't
in
call
between. He's in between. You know what I'm saying? At least we chose the side. You know what I'm saying? He's just stuck.
He's the peanut on the cheese cracker.
So he literally gets what they call black privilege. You know,
explain what that is, please. I'm curious.
Black privilege,
please.
When you get invited to the cookout, but the credit's still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Why do I need credit at a cookout?
No, because you know
that's racist.
No,
extremely. See, he's just perpetuating this topic.
Wait a minute. Here we go. God damn it. See, I wasn't even trying to go there, but it's actually been proven that it's way harder for African American black people to get loans and all of that shit to start banks, businesses, and all this shit. Like
that is true.
Proven, you know what I'm saying? So that's the privilege. You still get fucked up credit. You still don't get to fuck with the banks and all.
Why would that be a privilege?
That nigga to get a fucking loan, nigga.
Oh well, but you said I have black privilege,
no,
and
the
you're
black
saying
privilege is you still get to come to the cookout.
Oh, so yeah, you didn't clarify that, but yeah.
Well, it was a pro and a con, but I still think you're anti-light skin.
I'm not. I
looked at the past couple shows. Me and my light skinned brothers, we felt attacked.
I think you, but no, I think you, and I think you're light skin biased. I know, and I know. The leader of this, like, come on, y'all are a part of something called the Light Skin Coalition, for crying out loud, and that specializes in this colorism stuff.
Let me ask you this: why is it wrong for us to start a club amongst ourselves when you can go to college and join a fraternity that you have to get approved and get in?
Because it's based off of colorism.
But it sounds like you're jealous because you can't join our club.
I don't need to join a club of separation. This is
no, but here's the thing though. It's separation because it's only for light skinned people. But I'm
unbiased. I will gladly be in the middle here. I can hang with y'all, and I can hang with Star.
Wait, I'm gonna be real with you. Your favorite superstar wanted to be light skinned. He ended up being light skinned.
You know, see now you're trolling.
Oh, here we go.
Now you're trolling.
What do I know?
So, matter of fact, I have the same. For one, I actually have a family member with the same condition he had. So it's not like he wanted that. So I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, bro. Hey, all right, you want to know what? And I was listening to Rick James earlier. So I have nothing against anybody else of a lighter hue than me, and I am very. Speaking of Rick James, there he is right there. But anyways,
go ahead, quick, because Uncle and Bro getting into it.
Let him. But all I'm saying is, somebody who is a founder or who is a founder and or a head seat sitter. I know I said that in a weird way, of something called a light skin coalition cannot teach me nothing about colorism.
Now, you know what's funny, because I remember before where you had a glow on your face where somebody called you light skin, and when you said it on that episode, you had the biggest smile on your face.
Because it was funny how y'all was saying it.
Nah, you was telling the story.
Is this what we going? Well, what was the story?
I don't remember, but I couldn't find the episode.
The only story I remember telling in the slightest regards to that was when I thought that in society someone of my complexion would be considered light skinned until I got around some real light skinned folks. When I say real light skinned folks, they were lighter than all the quote unquote light skins on this panel here. And like I ran into the final bosses, you know, We all took a group, we all took a look. We all took a group picture, and we all took a group picture together, and I was the dark skinned one in the picture.
Okay, so look,
I thought Prince was the final light skinned boss.
Well, I will find the descendants of the boss. So
he is the most light skinned man that ever lived.
I ain't gonna front with every single stereotype that they try to place on light skinned folks. He did check off all the boxes.
So
I think they let it.
So now let's get into it because Unc just got on and we're gonna let Unc talk his shit. But let's be real. Okay, Unc, what it do?
Hello. I just got into it with my fellow light-skinned nephew, G.I. Mo, as you like to call him. I call him G.I. Ho. But let's go ahead and attack real quick, because this has been an ongoing process that I have been noticing from him since day Blood Clot 1. Okay, shout out to my Jamaican Massive. I had learned.
Hold up.
Massive. Get him, please.
I learn a new word every time I go and get some fucking oxtails. All right, so let's go ahead and kick it off.
Please don't ever say massa again, please.
Quick, as the founder of the Light Skin Coalition, Light Skin Power, I would like to tell you personally that every time I have seen you, you are a peanut-colored, neutral-ass Negro. I have never seen nobody as neutral as you. Either you pick a side, son. Your palms are white. Put your palms up to the camera. Those are white palms, son.
Light skin power.
What does this mean, by the way? What does that mean?
Light skin power. Light skin power. All right. The middle finger is the power finger. I used this back in the 1960s to milk a lot of women. All right. That's how. Yep. They had afro and everything downstairs. This is how you do it.
No diddy.
Fellas, this is how you do it. You use it and you'd say, come here inside of it. Oh, my bad. I got sidetracked. But since I have known you, you are the most neutralist colored human being I've ever seen. Star, she is dark skinned and beautiful and chocolate and mocha. All right. And we have us who are light skinned, right? And then you just
I think Rock is questionable though.
Brother,
I work outside, bro.
I hate to say this, brother. Quick, I hate the fact that I am still on this show, but I must say that you are confusing me. And nobody ever talks about peanut-colored Negroes. Okay, you are confusing to me. What side are you on? Your palms are white. Your face is peanut butter. You look light-skinned in certain lighting. Then you look dark-skinned outside. I don't understand it. We got to figure out who you are. What side do you pick? Who do you identify as?
So the nucleus of this here conversation, which sounds like a dang intervention at this point, is based around me picking a side.
Pick a side.
What are you?
Well, I think in order for him to effectively pick a side, you have to answer a question for him first, Unc. Does he indeed pass the paper bag test?
He definitely looks like a paper bag. None of us do. Nobody on this panel looks like a paper bag other than him. Am I lying? Do I have to go get a piece of
So basically, I'm not lighter than the paper bag. I am the exact shade of the paper bag you're saying.
I've never met all of my days growing up in civil rights and everything, sir. I've never met a paper bag colored nigger. I mean, nigger. Excuse me.
No. Don't.
Quick. Flag on the play.
Extreme flag. I will not, even if it's by a black person, I will never be called that.
Sorry about that, son.
Thank you.
But that was my inner
that's
how
your
can I put this civil rights movement. I was
house nigger.
No, now see, that's a misconception because light-skinned men were never house niggers. We were too pretty to be inside the house. We would fuck everybody, and naturally, it would be different. I had a long, silky tuft of hair, so I mean, I had to cut it bald and be in the field. Do you see this beautiful tuft of hair that I have?
What of hair?
What white woman would not want to give me the coon time?
Oh, okay, all right, I know what you're saying.
Is anybody hearing me? Excuse me. I got to get my hair together, man. This has been a long time. I was watching the playoffs, but I must say that we still have to. I think that they call you waffle color in where we're from.
Okay, so if this is what they have been driving towards these past nearly 4 years in running on this program we have here, that I pick a side color wise, I pick the side of humanity. I am for everybody.
Whoa,
No
All right.
Diddy. No
Whoa, I
Diddy.
was getting ready to say, wait a
He's for the
minute.
streets.
No Diddy.
You're a color whore.
Shit.
I said no Diddy, right? So
All right.
so
Well,
that takes that second part out of it.
that has been solved. So whatever you are at that moment, you just are, and that now
It doesn't matter who I am. I just am.
now
All right,
now.
so back.
Mhm.
I got a question. So, being as though, let's get real serious because I got a serious question for you.
All right. Do I need to leave the room?
Yes, you do.
No, I need to leave the room and get my little knucklehead, dumbass, really, really bright man. That I call my. Okay, all right. Hey, look, everybody, light skin power. I'm out. Love y'all.
Appreciate it.
Fuck y'all too at the same time.
Shit. So, all right, let's lock in real quick. So, let's think about it. Unfortunately, we are in situations where we like you are like your complexion. I hate to say your complexion, your hue. You feel me? Sometimes you got to kind of walk a fine line. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can use that to your advantage. But let's talk about the stereotypes of the color of our skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we black, but it is the division among us as a people. You know what I'm saying? It's hard being a light-skinned nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Growing up as a light-skinned black man, I feel like I always had something to prove. You feel me? Because they always look at us like, oh, we soft because we in this darkest. You know what I'm saying? Like we looked at we're mixed and we're weaker. You know what I'm saying? Or it's always oh, he a pretty boy type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always something directed towards the light-skinned nigga. Like now, shout out to the change of times, Drake. So now I'm playing. That light skinned niggas been winning lately. You know what I'm saying? Like we on. You know what I'm saying? But what are the stereotypes? You know what I'm saying? And it goes both ways. Let's talk about it.
Well, like I mentioned, every stereotype that they try to give the lighter hued folks literally Prince checks are like off the box, all the boxes in a sense. Like, all due respect for Prince, this is just for no disrespect to him, this is just for the conversation purposes, but like just how everything from how he dresses, his mannerisms, how he walks, I saw a picture of him like taking a sip of something at a drink and at a game or whatever, and how he was holding the glass and the straw and how he was drinking. Like all those androgynous type actions that were popularized in the 80s, they literally make that synonymous stereotype wise with light skinned folks.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Have you ever seen a dark skinned transgender? Pretty fucking ugly, huh? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be the first one to say that. Black males that are dark skinned, that are transgenders, I see them all the time on Florida Avenue every time I go to work. They look like fucking Neanderthals. Okay? They look like the Geico commercial Neanderthal. So, I don't know, yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Puerto Rican dudes that be cross-dressed, they look like it. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, yes, we are pretty. We can be pretty, huh? Like, we are pretty guys. Like, it just is what it is.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
I hate that word. Don't ever call me pretty.
Bruh,
it has nothing
to do. It has nothing to do with It has nothing to do with masculinity. It's
just nigga. When you say pretty, a nigga's pretty. I'm thinking you're saying a nigga that gets his makeup done, His eyebrow? No, bro. We're
Yeah,
not
we talking
putting.
about Prince, bro.
No, bro. We're exactly no.
Michael Jackson had to turn light skin and be pretty, bro.
Nigga. So you gonna walk around with your ass out?
Nah.
Okay.
Is he the Prince or or is he the Prince or Mickey Free?
See, but Mickey Free is your color.
But he's not. But at the same time, stereotype wise, they still give that. It still links up. Like they thought he was a girl back in the day. If you ask the right people, they will say like they thought like he was an entire girl. They added to that group. So
all right, let me ask you a question. Do you
Hold on,
think
real quick? I was going to say something.
No, she was not. I just said Mickey Free was the man. That's it. I'm just saying.
Wait.
So no, we got after you address what you address, bro. We got to go back to the androgyny thing. You dig what I'm saying? And how it became stereotypically attached to lighter skin. Go ahead.
I just want to say, hey, Star.
Yes.
Just know I know. You know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I just got abducted by aliens and I just got back. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
I believe it.
All right. But no, okay, so let's talk opportunity. Do you think that lighter skinned black people get more opportunities than a darker skinned black person?
Absolutely.
Really?
Of course.
I definitely agree with that. Talk to me. Now, it also depends on the fucking name that your parents name you.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately,
you are, you know.
And that's and I really think that's unfair to judge candidates by, because it's not like they have a choice as a infant what name they get. Now, granted, I understand. I at the same time I understand, but like still, that's something that's not controlled. You know.
Right,
well, it's not controlled until you're 18. At 18 years old, you can pay $158 and change your name.
So
yeah, but still, that's not the point.
I mean, all right. So it's looking at it like this. Let's be real. 9 times out of 10, your name actually kind of tells who you are. You feel me? If your name doesn't have a meaning behind it, you feel me? Like it kind of shows like what person would a real bootleg? I'm talking about real bootleg ass ghetto name actually.
No, nigga, it shows your parents ain't shit.
But hold on. It kind of gives a glimpse of your background and your possible character. I mean, I hate to say it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, how does a name that your parents who brought you in the world gave you determine your character? Like there could be a wonderful black woman who probably went to a let's say Brown University, honor roll student, all these scholastic accolades and so on and so forth, that could be hired, that has enough credentials to be hired by any Fortune 500 company, let alone own one. But her name is Juanita Alize Jenkins or something.
First and foremost, Juanita is accepted by white society. Plenty of
Juanitas
I work with in my lifetime.
Fine, like I'm trying to come up with something.
So, okay, no, the difference is the Evians and like the Tays and all that shit. Like it's harder for you to get into white America. You know what I'm saying? Corporate America, when you have a Tay, a Evian, whoop-de-woo, you have to prove yourself a lot harder. And I'm just talking about males alone, right?
Yeah.
So women already have a strike against them just by being black, right? And then they look at their names and they're thinking about, okay, how were they raised? What the fuck were these parents thinking? We got to remember this. Sometimes you got to kick your parents in their ass and be like, your old ass deserves to get kicked in it, because what the fuck were you thinking when you named me?
I'm gonna be honest.
I agree, and no disrespect to anybody named Juanita. That's a nice name, just to throw that out there. But still, with all that being said, the point of me saying that was like, there's people who may just had to have worked with the name that was given to them on their birth certificate that are the more qualified than anybody with just a simpleton name. You know.
But the unfortunate reality is, they're because of their name, they got to work even harder
I
to
agree.
prove. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I agree.
And we got
You
to think
know,
about this. We got to think about this. All the black parodies that we have made amongst ourselves, we
Mm-hmm.
pick the most hood names that you can think of, right? And so for it to for it to come to fruition or to manifest itself in later days when we're getting older now you got to look back and be like, fuck. You know what I mean? You got to look at Key and Peele. You got to look at black comedians that have said these jokes in public and made fun of these names. And you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, like it's really real. It's really real out here. And the darker your skin is, the darker your hue is, yes, you have a hill to climb. I will never deny that. Me being light skinned, the only thing that fucked people up on the interviews is that my big light skinned ass came in there with dreads. You dig what I'm saying? And so when they would look at me, they would look at the paper 3 or 4 times and be like,
Just
"You were in the
you.
military? You were this? You were that?" You know what I mean? And they partially wanted to discriminate. So
Well,
yes,
that was one of the biggest things I was going to mention, because though we may have a teeny bit of favor because of our hue, our hair gives it away.
Mm-hmm.
The way we carry ourselves give it away. So we're allowed to be light, but we're not allowed to have confidence. We're not allowed to come in there with strength. We're not allowed to be an advocate. We have to be light skinned and shut up. So they, just like the house privilege, the house slave, that's how we're viewed. So yeah, we have lighter skin, which we have no control. It's like anybody that's darker has no control over their skin color, right? But because it's closer to white, we do get a little pass, but we got to shut the hell up. Well, I'm not one of them people who won't shut the hell up. So my hair give it away. And then I'm like, no, you're wrong. Well, bye, Louisa. I don't have a ghetto name. I have a very old name. I was named after all 5 of my grand and great grandmothers. But
Now,
that doesn't, because I still got to work hard. I still have to prove myself. And it does, and on top, like Mo said, I'm indigenous, black, and I'm a woman. That's gonna be automatically.
well,
So,
the
it's just, it is
well,
what it is at this point.
well,
I,
and then,
listen, what?
well, no, it's like saying the unfortunate truth. If you bring hair, since you brought hair into it, as far as to be accepted amongst that corporate lifestyle, it's almost like you got to suppress your culture. Like they will take a black woman that has the straightened, permed hair over the one who goes in there with her natural crown. Unfortunately.
When I stopped perming my hair, my third child's about to be 15. It's been 15 years since I had a perm. When I stopped straightening and perming my hair, I started getting attitudes. People
Mm.
started getting attitudes, though I'm very respectful, though I'm very professional. It's you're wearing your hair like, what happened to no, you can't touch it. And yes, it's real. And it's just those things change. And as far as the shift between us as a people, we allow that division to happen. And a lot of times that division started within our parents, or our family, from our great grandparents to our grandparents to our parents, because they divided the house too. My uncle's mother would make her darker skinned grandchildren sit on the floor, and her lighter skinned grandchildren were allowed to sit on the furniture. That happened to them, and it passes on down. My cousins, who are very beautifully chocolate, who I thought I looked like, and they popped my bubble very early in the year, would talk about me because I was light skinned and I was white and I was that. And y'all think because we're lighter that we feel good to be light skinned. No, because y'all treat us like shit because we're lighter. We usually don't mistreat dark skinned people. We usually don't mistreat brown skinned people. We get treated like shit because we're light skinned. Because we're light skinned, we think we all that. Because we light skinned, like the men, they pretty boys. We think they slick, they think they smooth. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like light skinned boys because of that. because of what I heard. I had never dated light skinned men, never. And so, or boys, when I was younger, because of that, because I thought they were all that. I thought they were arrogant. Some of them were, but so were the darker skinned boys. And darker skinned men have more arrogance than lighter skinned men. Lighter skinned men feel they got to prove themselves all the time. So it's
That's true.
Understanding of what they think that because we're lighter hue are and what we really are, just like darker or brown skinned people. We all deal with the same thing. And we bully each other because what we think and we don't understand. What were you gonna say, Star?
I was just agreeing with you. From my personal experiences growing up, the light skinned guys were more intimidated by me when they would actually have a conversation with me and see that I was cool. They would say things like, well, I wanted to ask for your number, but, I thought you would shoot me down, or, I thought you wasn't into light skinned guys, or I didn't know how to approach you. For me, the darker brothers and the short brothers was the ones that will run up and empty the clip, so to speak. No diddy. But the light skinned ones were intimidated.
I want to pull up that what Mello just said, that last comment. I
Shout
want to
out to
address
Mello
that.
too. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey Mello, look, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. There's a difference between black light skin and mulatto, and we gotta clarify that, because all my goddamn granddaddies are pitch blacker than the screen that you could ever see, bro. We just so happen to come out like that, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like, everywhere you go on this planet, there's gonna be a light skinned form of a black human being, no matter where the fuck you go. Nigeria, full of them, right? Jamaica, full of them, right? Right? The first thing that we assume is that light skinned people did it. No, mulattoes, right? So you had people that could. I'm pretty sure you hip on the history, right? Because the Jack and Jill was basically formed in DC, right? But a lot of this stems from the mulattoes, the people that can't.
Are mixed.
They're confused.
They're
They're
mixed.
really fucking confused. Like, they have white emotions. You dig what I'm saying? Mixed with black emotions.
With black features.
No, with white features. So
And
what we fail to realize, who's the center for New York Knicks? Hartenstein. His father is black, right? But he looks like a big ass white man. He just said that, right? And people, they freaked the fuck out. But the
yeah,
Jack and Jill was for people who could pass for white, and so they formulated this in order to assimilate with white people. It's a big difference, bro. You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
blows
saying?
me? It blows me. It blows me that when people see light skinned people, they automatically assume that we mix. You feel me with white, and I'm just like, no, you asshole. Like, my grandmother was Indian and black, and my grandfather was black. You feel me? That's why my father came out brown. You feel me? My mom was brown. My dad was brown. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got a light skinned aunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, the colors vary, my nigga. So it's just like, understand what you're saying before, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just assume, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I have uncles in North Carolina, bruh. RIP to all of them. I have no living uncles, right? They were pitch black with blue eyes, with silky fucking hair. Some people would think that that's just mixed. No, that is native. That is just what the fuck this soil gave to us. You dig what I'm saying? When we talk about culture here in America, we're different from a lot of people. You would assume that it would just be, oh nah, hell nah. This is that nigga mixed. No. If you go to certain lands, there are blonde-haired, blue-eyed, dark-skinned people. When
very
you go to
sharp.
Japan, you have brown,
Yeah.
nappy-headed fucking Japanese that they hide from the culture. Filipinos, they call them negritos,
Right. They
right?
everywhere.
Yo, I still
Everybody
remember the
is
first time you put me
everybody
on.
has a black culture no matter where you go. The natives are always darker in hue. Some come out lighter. It just is what it is. When you put all the colors in a cup and you pour every fucking color of the rainbow in the cup, what does it make? What color does it make? Everybody, panel, what does it make?
Black, brown.
Cause I'm black,
Purple.
y'all. Cause I'm black, y'all. Cause I'm blacker than black. Cause I'm black, y'all.
Mud.
Hold on, y'all. My goddamn
Mm-hmm.
headphones don't went
It
out.
makes mud, which
It
can range
makes
from brown to red to black. It makes mud.
purple. Purple.
But it's
Well,
true.
keep in mind, black women
Hey,
are the only
hold
living
on.
organism.
Damn it, y'all messed up my trick. God damn it, y'all messed up a good trick, Star.
Go ahead.
What was the trick? All right, good. But go finish what you were saying, Star, please.
I was just leaning towards Giamo's point. Black women are the only living, breathing organism on the face of the earth that have the Eve gene. That's how they say that Eve was indeed a black woman. The Eve gene, for a lot of people who don't know, is the only mitochondria that can make every race on the planet. And it's only found exclusively in black women. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we create every hue of every hue, and that's what we need to stop doing. That we create segregation in our own land. Like why do we do that to each other? We cause that. We divide ourselves, and we don't have to. And of course, we know the history. We know where it starts, but when will we end it? It's the question.
Well, I will say, firstly, it has to end amongst us first, because as you can see, there is separation by shades among black people. Like I said, we're guilty right here that we come on here like every other week and joke about some a a light skin coalition. So at some point, as far as where it needs to stop, you got to be the change you want to see.
Let's not get it twisted. Making fun of a stereotype is hilarious. You
If
dig
it's
what I'm
funny,
saying? I mean, no, it's always funny because there are stereotypes galore amongst about light skinned men.
well, it's not always. Well, granted,
There's not,
everybody who make the joke isn't funny, but if it's funny, then yeah, it's fair game. If it's funny,
right. But
Okay, I got you. So let's rewind a little bit, and let's talk about Drake. You feel me? Drake's father is
okay,
black, and and his mother is white. You feel me? Technically, by rule, if you got 1% black in you, what are you?
like
Right?
He's
So, so why is it that you feel me? Like you can pick when he's accepted. You feel me? Like all of a sudden, Rick Ross started calling this nigga white boy, and that was the running joke. But whole T, you know what I'm saying? By rule, he's still a black man.
that's because that was by rule, but at the same time, when it's hip hop beef and there's a diss, that's just ammunition. That's just gonna that particular feature is just gonna be the butt of the joke. That's the
But
exception to the rule.
it was talked about it. It was talked about his blackness. You feel me? Like it was a conversation stemmed around it. And if
It
you
was an
really,
easy target.
but still, look at the contradiction. Is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like it got to be. It's. I feel like situations like that, and especially with us as a people, it's always a pick and choose. You get what I'm saying? It's
Well,
never easy.
I
You
get
know what I'm
what you're
saying?
saying. I get what you're saying, but the only reason why I feel like that's a bad example is because it's hip hop beef, and granted, there's no morality when it comes to beef at all. Contradiction is going to happen. Like if I'm pretty sure if you scroll through every diss track that's ever been made, there's going to be a contradiction or a stretch or a reach in there always. So that's why I
Yeah.
kind of I kind of say so
In hip hop beef, there is a certain point of morality because I know certain
not in
things
the,
is off limit. Like I ain't gonna talk about the dead. I'm not gonna disrespect the dead. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
you're not going to, but in the best diss tracks that have ever been made, there was no gloves on. you know, and the no Vaselines, the hit 'em ups, the so on and so forth, yada yada yada. Like for real. And even if you count, even though technically it was made before the beef, but actually popped off. But even if you count Who Shot You, if you interpret that, he's basically saying like I had like people can interpret it, or Pac interpreted that he had something to do with that. Like yeah, it was me. Something like that. There's no morality in that, bro.
Before we move on from you mentioning hit 'em up, can I just go on record and say Questlove is a damn clown? I saw that interview this week, and he got on my nerve. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back into my little corner, but I really had to say that on the record because we are a podcast. It does get recorded, and if you ever see it, I really, really, really was rocking with you so hard. You so talented, so intelligent. You just was the shit. But your comments about what hit him up was, you're a clown.
I'm gonna have to watch that, but
I
didn't see. We will.
All right, so
next week.
Let me ask you this. Go ahead, Weezy. I had a question though. All right, because Weezy, you actually touched on dating. You know what I'm saying? Has your feelings about the light skin, dark skin dictated who you pursued? Did it cause you to have a type? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I got a bonus question for you after that.
When I was younger, yes. As an adult,
that was for everyone too.
What in regards to like dating? In regards to like skin color?
Yeah. Did growing up? Did you have a preference? You feel me?
I did not.
Okay.
Nah, me either.
I only identified with what I saw as my mother, and my mother just so happened to be light skinned. So my bad, y'all.
Oedipus effect. But like with me, if I thought a girl was cute, I thought she was cute.
So honestly, as a light skinned male, I was always intimidated by dark skinned women. I don't know what it is.
Why?
You know I don't know. It was always that I'm a light ass nigga. She don't want me. You know what I'm saying? Like
See, and that's what I experienced from the light skinned brothers.
It's an insecurity because how we were made to feel. Yeah.
But the main question is, were you lighter counterparts made to feel that way from white people or dark-skinned black people? Because a lot of light-skinned people say, yeah, I had light-skinned privilege, but y'all made me feel like shit because I was lighter than y'all. So who made y'all feel that way?
If you really think about it, women always go crazy for the chocolate niggas. You feel me? We never got that same energy, and that's facts.
Big ass facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Big fucking fact. So let's go into skin color, right? So by nature, by law, by the laws of nature, everybody, darker hues tend to look more aggressive, more bolder, more muscular, more intimidating by the laws of nature. There's a reason why people wear dark black when they're trying to rob some fucking body, right? So there's a certain
sorry.
Right, it's silly, right? It's silly. It's the dumbest shit. It's the dumbest shit ever, right? But if you look at anything that is considered to be intimidating, when you look at film, when you look at even when they're white, they tend to wear darker colors because it seems to be it tends to be to coincide with intimidation, with aggression, with sneakiness. Like, just think about this. When you think about a wedding, when you think about beautiful scenes in movies, they wear white. They wear lighter colors. There are no in-betweens. You've never seen a light-skinned dress. You've never seen a yellow dress. You've never seen a coffee-colored dress. You've never seen nothing in between. There's no in-between. So when we think about these dark moments, I mean, let's look at the sky. When it turns black outside, what the fuck do we know is about to happen?
It's about to
Let's
storm.
think about it. Thank you. So The darkness has always been an intimidating factor amongst society as a whole. The darkness has always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? Even though darker hued people are brown, mainly, it's never such thing as black, but it's always been embedded in society and all the tragedies and things that happen. So no matter how we look at it, it is what it is. I'm sorry, Star.
But no, you're fine. I was going to elaborate further on what you were saying. That is because we've been trained that way going all the way back to Webster's dictionary. Anybody on the panel, well, any two people on the panel, so that we don't waste too much time on it. One person pull up the definition of black, and then another person pull up the definition of white. And then you'll see the difference in that. White is described as pure, you know black is described like me myself. I'm fairly happy with myself. I think I look, you know what I'm saying? I've embraced who I am. But to this day, I still hate to be called dark skinned. Like, I will argue with anybody, no, excuse me, I'm brown skinned. You can even call me dark brown, but I'm not dark skinned. But it's not so much as because I don't like my color. It's just simply am West Indian. I grew up around darker colored people. So I'm like, I just feel like you can't just group me in. You have to call me what I am. I'm a darker shade of brown, but I'm not black. I'm not dark. So again, when I think about it, coming up in school, that was a big thing. Like, in class, they would harper on about the difference between the definition of black and the definition of white as early as elementary school.
The scary thing about the definition of black is it is considered the absence of color, which all the colors in the rainbow, which I was saying before my mic and my hearing, my headphones messed up, is if you pull every color from the rainbow, it will make black. It will literally make black. You pour every color into a vat and it makes black. That is not the absence of color, my people. That is color.
Yeah, and black people were called colored back in slavery days. One of y'all will tell me, because we all watch a bunch of stuff. What comedian made a joke about that, where they were saying that white people used to call us colored, but white people are actually the colored people because you smack a white person and they turn red. You punch a white person, they turn blue. When they sick, they turn green.
It probably was called Mooney. If anybody, it probably was him.
It
Well,
sounds like Mooney.
it does sound like Mooney, but it was a younger comedian. I can't remember, but he probably did get it from Paul. But he was just turning that situation into a joke about black people being called colored, as opposed to if you smack a black person and so forth and so on. It was a mess, but I digress.
I have a question. So race is a social construct, right? You know what that means? That it's not real. It was created to divide. So if you didn't be identified by your race, how would you be identified? How would you identify yourself?
I don't even like calling myself black, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the conditions that we live in.
In the words of Orlando Jones, that's the nice name they gave us.
I identify as Storm from X-Men. I just waiting for my hair to turn white.
That'll look gorgeous on you too.
Thank you.
On her chocolate skin, it feels good. I identify as alien. I say it all the time. I'm an
Rock, what do you identify as?
As a potato.
Mr. Potato Head.
There's two of us here. There's two.
Like shit. Nah, I don't know. I'm always confused when they ask that question. You know what I'm saying? That's just coming from a person that really don't know my family background. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the fuck am I? What the fuck am I? Where are my roots? You know what I'm saying?
You're a Cade. Every last one of us are Cades.
Well, you better say it to my face.
This is the funny thing. This is the funny thing. This is the funniest thing about lineage, right? Instead of saying
I'm a mutt,
you got, how can I put this? Some people say, oh yeah, I got Indian in my family. I have, whoop de whoop, blase blah. How about white people start saying, yeah, I got black in my family?
It'll never happen.
You know why? Because the line back in the day was to go to a white girl and be like, hey, do you have any black in you? And she'd be like,
hell no.
And then you ask her, do you want some? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy enough, like Ronda Rousey, I think we've touched on this before, but like Ronda Rousey, she traced her lineage back. She has black in her family.
She looks like a Simpson character.
Have you seen the
No, fucking don't in the face.
Now,
see her in the octagon though. Say no.
Listen. She got the cheeks. She got the yeeks.
She
like
do.
The sisters. She got the yeeks.
She do.
And I want y'all to check her interview out.
And the motherfucking shoulders of a nigga.
Hey, listen, hold T.
That means she can fix your car, bro.
Hey, nigga, she can hold you in the air while she suck your dick. Get over
I would love that. I would love
that. Bro, you know what? 1 second. Hey, babe!
We call that the oil change.
And by the way, everybody's listening because they breezed over it. Arcade means the best of the best, which I view my podcasting family as. And it is a Scrabble word. It is spelled QAID. Know
crazy.
you.
I wanted to listen while we're on it. Let's address race because people will hear me say things about different hues of people, different cultures. Not even the hues of people because there's brown, there's light skin everywhere, right? I wanted to address the race issue, right? Because what we have now is the divide. I don't know, since this fucking eclipse happened, we've had a major fucking divide, right? So when it comes to race, there's no such fucking thing in my head, y'all. There's no such fucking thing in my head. I promise you this. Only thing that I do is just make light of it, talk shit about it, right? Different habits. What do y'all think about the word race truly and honestly? Like,
the word race represents business. It was only created to create a pecking order, to be truthfully honest. Because if you break down who was the original man who was here, it's the people they put at the bottom of the pecking order. No. That's pretty much what I feel it is. Race is something that's man created. For real. So
why is it illegal to say that we're white on these fucking surveys? And if it's not illegal, why aren't we cheating the system?
Who the fuck is we? First and foremost, who the fuck is we? Let's talk about we first.
I will say this. In other countries, it's illegal to add somebody's race on a resume. In the United States of America is like the only country that does that. I've seen reaction videos from folks in the UK and they are shocked and appalled. Like on TikTok, they're like, "Hold on, is it true that on job resumes they ask what race you are? Because that is totally illegal here, or something like that."
It's optional, but in a way that the inside of that, see, being a corporate worker, the inside of that is so that they have to make it so that they make sure it's equal. They give opportunities to every race. So they have to fulfill a certain number of black people. They have to be diverse to a certain percentage to stay in compliance.
Once again, it's business. It's business, because at the end of the day, when you look at it from the other country's perspective, the fact that it's not on job applications, that removes the ability for these companies to prejudge you before they meet you or interview you.
But here's the kicker, though. It's not mandatory. You can decline the answer.
It depends because there's a whole
You
lot of
also
pay.
get
There's a whole
declined
lot
being
of
hired.
there's a whole lot of electronic applications that will not let you go until you fill out. That's one of the questions that got an asterisk next to it. For real.
Yeah,
And
no,
they also make sure, also immediately assume that you're black because you didn't want to answer.
That too.
Well, guess
That's
what?
scary.
Crazy, right?
My name is Francis Taylor, and I fuck their heads up every time. When I walk in that door, can I help you? Yeah, I got an interview. They be like, what's your name? Francis Taylor. They like, you? Yeah,
Alan Ferguson.
See?
Oh yeah, definitely you.
I have a foreign name, so they assume that I'm way more intelligent than any other applicants. Like I've literally sat with black interviewers, and they told me like I have arguably an African name. First, middle, and original last name. So they expect that I'm going to be a super high achiever coming in there, knocking out all the Americans because they think I'm not American. By the time the applications that say birthplace, when it says Brooklyn, New York, they be you're from Brooklyn? They all be completely shocked that I was born here just because of my name.
She's foundational, y'all.
To be truthfully honest, I have no clue what the prejudgment. I have no clue what the prejudgment is for me when they see my name because my first name, the way my name is spelled, is Hawaiian. It's a Hawaiian name because technically, I'm pronouncing my name wrong because the way I pronounce my first name is Keon, but in Hawaii is Kiani. So my name is actually a Hawaiian name.
Well, guess what, sir? Thank you for giving me insight on that because that's what your name is in our
from here on out.
No, that's
I don't care.
And remember, in our film, that's your name. Your name actually ended up being your name, but you just gave us the correct. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm cool with that. I mean, all I know is when I do go to Hawaii, I'm gonna fit right in. I'm going to somebody's barbecue.
Now, look, let me ask you this. Let me tell you real quick, since you said that. What's cool about my name? It was really weird, and I get a kick out of it. I get accepted by the Spanish people. They be like, yo, they be like, what's your name? I be like, Francis. They be like, Francisco. I be like, yeah.
And my goofy ass get Alan.
But look, when I be like, my name is Rock, they be like, what?
And Louise is just Louisa, no matter where.
They probably think Louise is an older woman when they see that application.
My name get chopped up so bad, you would think Louisiana, Lucia.
Chopped
up since
Thank you, Candace.
Girl. You would think Louisa would be easy, but no, my name gets butchered.
Hey, we got a new chat name. Lucia.
Hey,
Louisiana. All them extra letters are not even in my name.
But the weird thing about me, all these years coming up, I thought people were pronouncing my name wrong because I got Kiani all the time. But the whole time they were saying it right when I was but when I was little, I didn't know until I actually decided to look my name up.
Hey, you know who got it bad?
Name, man.
My wife got it real bad. Her name is Kiana, but it's spelled Qiana. I done heard people call her Quana, Kayana. I be like, bro, what the fuck, Slim?
I'm gonna call her quinoa.
No,
right. But no, do you know a name that's?
Hold on, Star. I have to say this on air. Do not fuck up her name.
You ain't right.
She might fucking chop you in the throat, bro.
I'm glad you said that.
That's a pet peeve, bro. Trust me. It's low key. Yeah.
I'm not gonna come to your house and say, "Hey, Quee, what's up?"
Yo, I had family members that called her that. She's like, "What? What is a Quee? Like, nah. You better call her Kiana or Kiki. You call her motherfucker anything outside of that, nigga, you might not eat, or if you drink, it may be some bleaching.
I'm gonna call her, "Hey, Kiwana."
Quinoa.
Hell nah.
All right.
You come with that name quick, I'm gonna come with my name quick, and we gonna play Uno together. They violent criminals when it comes to Uno, nigga.
Ooh, wait a minute. I got our next content. We're gonna play Uno as a family.
Let's do it.
But no. You see, you're excited now. I have this Uno called Uno Extreme, I think it's called.
I've been wanting to play that.
No, you don't.
I know it ruins relationships.
I'm a fucking champion over there, boy.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
let me tell you what my son said about Mo. Mo was so excited. He was like, I won, nephew. You see that? I won. He looked at Mo and said, yeah, we can tell you don't do this very often. I was like,
he is so
fucking children.
fucking children. You don't even know.
Yeah. But no, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit is stressful as motherfucker. Like, I swear to God, we played one game and it lasted like one hand and it damn near lasted an hour.
Yeah, it had to be at least 40 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta push the button. It ain't like you can pick one card up. It's whatever that motherfucker spits out at you, you gotta pick it up.
So you have no choice when you hit Uno, really.
Have you ever seen porn before, quick?
What kind of question is that?
You ever seen a money shot before?
I prefer not to watch those, but yeah, I know what it is, yeah.
That's what happened.
Damn. All right, you got money shotted by the cards. Wow.
All over your arms, in your face.
No Diddy, right?
No, all Diddy. It's disrespectful, bro. Like, hey, look, you be down to one fucking card. You are about to call Uno, and you gotta fucking hit that button, and that motherfucker spit out 7 babies, bro.
And now look, then there's a card where you can switch hands with the person, bro.
I remember that one. That was in the version before this one too.
Hey, look,
yeah,
I had 7 of them bitches in my hand, bro. Everybody was mad when they took. They was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you now. If we play Monopoly, you guys are gonna hate me. You might not want to do the podcast anymore."
I don't know because everybody hated me in Monopoly because I charged them every time they walked on my street. $100, please. $445.
I'm gonna tell you like
that's
this.
$5,000.
I'm gonna tell you my strategy, and I guarantee you, either fuck with me or you're gonna lose. I like to do business deals. Always do business with Rock when we play Monopoly. Do not listen to my wife because my wife is the biggest hater. Oh no! Don't buy that from him. Don't take his money. No.
So in Monopoly, Rock turns into the biggest loan shark hustler in the world.
Fucking night.
Straight up. That's when the real.
Hey, look, I be inspired by the great Howie Roseman for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't just negotiate deals for myself. I'll put other people in. I'll be like, all right, so if you trade him this, that, and the other, we exchange some money. It's a 3-way situation. You feel me? I learned that by
so now he money launders. All right, cool.
Mind your business.
And Monopoly.
May I say this? What the fuck happened? To what the fuck is that game that my mom used to have me playing where you shake the shit in a cup and you throw it out? What the fuck is that called?
Shoots and ladders, Yahtzee.
Yahtzee, shoots and ladders. Yahtzee, shoots and ladders.
Hey, bro, I was ready to say,
that's my word. Yahtzee.
I call that jerking off.
It was practice makes perfect. That's what I call it. I was like,
I want to play pie face.
Perfect form.
But no. But I say we all do sit down and play Monopoly, so we know who in this group here we can trust and not trust.
Oh no, I'm retarded. So don't trust me because I'm gonna throw everything away.
My father set that up for me when I don't play that game. No.
What?
Why?
What he
do? How much money you lose, Weezy?
To set the dice. He used to be a hustler. Okay, this nigga. We were kids on that game. He didn't know us. He was like, "Fuck them kids." That's the originator.
Yeah, it's about money. It's business now.
He always had Park Place and Boardwalk. How the hell, as soon as you hit the damn dice, you get Park Place and Boardwalk? Every game, this nigga ended up with Park Place and Boardwalk.
But no, you gotta think about it. That game got us ready for the world. It was because you played that game with him. Bluefinger was created.
My dad's name is Charles Parker Sr. That's why
Bluefinger was born from that game. Taught you how to be heartless, all that stuff.
I'm gonna be real with you, yo. As a child, that is the worst feeling when you slowly getting all of your property. You lose all your money first, man. So look, I'm gonna tell you something. As an adult, of course, you can ask my wife. My Monopoly record is crazy. My worst loss was to my youngest, which is my baby girl, who's about to go to prom this weekend. But she whooped my ass and sat next to me and talked shit to me the whole time. Hold on, my son is laughing. Shut the fuck up.
We heard him. I want to challenge y'all. Yes, we did. I want to challenge the panel to that big ass Jenga and Twister. Twister, girls against the guys.
What we not gonna do is we not gonna do Jenga around me because Jenga is my shit.
I will whoop your ass in any size Jenga.
And I'm not playing Twister with other dudes.
Yeah, first and foremost, you guys are my sister. My balls will not be in your face.
Well, you didn't listen. I said the men against the women. That means the women all play together.
No,
y'all gonna play
No. You know what?
Absolutely not.
It's just a game.
Hold on. It's
no.
We're not gonna be stressed. Yeah, put her in the back. We're not gonna be stressed out with each other doing yoga poses. No.
And you look, and you this nigga Mo don't wear no drawers, bro. Come on. The fuck,
I forgot about that.
He gonna have on pants.
It don't matter. Mo gonna be like this.
Mo gonna purposely come to that. Mo gonna purposely come to that game wearing biker shorts.
Hold on. Let me do my ball press. He's gonna be like this. He's gonna be like this. Mo gonna be like, my bad, bro.
Excuse me, Rock. Let me get my leg over there.
That's how I'm gonna win. That's how the fuck I'm gonna win, bro.
Like I will fall on the first turn just to get out the game.
Nah, look,
bro, you knuckles on my knee, bro.
Nah, look,
you all right with it? You cool with it?
Put his nuts on the back of your neck and be like, "We're bonding."
Nah, it ain't gonna be. No, it's battle of the sexes. It's 2-on-2. one v one. One male, one female. Man, so it don't feel awkward.
Bro, look. How about you play by yourself?
I can definitely do it by myself. I do it every other night. Look, I try to jerk off in new positions every other night, bro.
Oh my god!
Let me tell you something. Everybody on this panel is of age, with the exception of Quick. He's still 13, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. My back ain't got it in me to be twisted and turning. My shit is reserved for work, performance, and fucking.
You gotta stretch, bruh.
Hold on.
And you acting like these? Do these ladies still got mega knees?
No, listen.
Bro,
hold on. Fellas. When you turn 40, your back is reserved for 3 things: work, one extracurricular activity, and fucking. That's all your back is for. Don't do nothing else. Preserve your back.
Don't lift heavy.
We playing Twister, niggas. Get over it.
Who's we?
The only thing I'm twisting is my weed on the sideline while I watch y'all play.
We can play couples versus couples, though.
There's one reason why.
Standing is the winner.
I'm about to say there's one reason why men play Twister, and I'm not doing that with not with this group.
What up, Red Pill Crip? Appreciate you.
Red Pill Crip.
What's happening? So
shouldn't it be blue Pill Crip?
We're not doing that.
Hey, look. I like that. That's a conundrum right there. He fucking with your mind,
Yeah.
Red Pill Crip. Yeah, that don't mean he not awake. That mean he awake, you hear me? But he just like blue.
Nigga, I'm confused. Next.
I love it. I fucking love it.
That's why I said what I said. I'm confused too.
No,
So.
sex is exercise and cardio. Look, sex is not extracurricular. You know what I'm saying? That is.
As I've gotten older, I can't wake up early in the morning and work out. You have to save your energy and your butt cheek muscles for sex. You
Well,
can't
do
just
you work out? Do you work out just to train for that curricular activity?
When I was younger, I did. When I was younger, I did. I had plenty of testosterone, bro. Lots of that shit, right? But it slowly declines. And like, if anybody knows anything about physical activity, no matter what you do as a man, it lowers your testosterone immediately. It just drops down to the bottom. So the more strenuous exercise that you have, the less testosterone that you have. So if you're trying to make love to your wife and you already do manual labor, you cannot go to fucking 24-hour fitness. That just doesn't make any sense.
Salute the Red Pill Crib.
That right. That's beautiful, Red Pill. Beautiful.
I like that.
So here is my question to the panel. Is it excessive to get it every night after 40?
Or is it quality over quantity? See, so Mo agree with that.
It depends on who you're talking to. It's all about the stamina, yeah. It's all about what you eat and your stamina. That's all.
Man,
That's
look,
it.
it's a balance.
I'm 43 and I still have the stamina of a fucking 20-year-old, man. Like it's
so hold on. Candace just put up something. So, ladies of the panel, what part? Not that. It's something about it right there. What part is that the first part of your body to go, ladies? Like, is it the knees you feel it in once you hit 40?
Always the knees.
Especially
no. Go ahead.
But I've been finding exercise that you can do to help strengthen your knees. You got to strengthen the muscles around you, so we can get them back.
Yeah, it's called going down more often.
Oh, you know what? Shut up.
Well,
anyway, no, for me, it's more so the ankles. I don't have knee issues. I don't have that many back issues. But when I wake up in the morning, the ankles be on full tilt. It's the ankles.
So question: when you walk in heels, do you do that little ankle buckle thing? That like?
Oh no, honey! I've been on heels since I was 10. I can run in some heels, but flat-footed ankles is just no good.
So listen, watch this, fellas. Everybody out there in the ethosphere that is watching us right now, I'm gonna give y'all in the ether, right? I'm gonna say this to y'all fellas, yeah. Treat your woman like a jungle gym. Treat your woman like your fucking workout, and it's your last day on planet Earth. I'm telling you, you will always raise up, look at her, stare at her, right? You gotta be a freak in the head, bruh. But you gotta fuck the shit out of her, bruh. I swear to God. It only comes from listening and find your freaky shit, right? So don't look at her like, all right, my will is done. No, look at her like there's more left. I'm greedy.
Praise break, ladies.
Be a fat fucking bastard on your woman. She is your food, bro. And if you don't feel like that every day, starve yourself. Don't eat.
Get in my belly.
Her. Look at her asshole every once in a while. Stare at her little balloon knot and want to eat it. That's key. If you can't eat her ass, if you don't want to eat your woman ass, bro, you fucked up. You gotta want to eat your woman ass, man. She done showered, took lavender
let me ask you this.
Shit.
What's your strategy, Mo? Do you build the courage? Do you look at it? Do you talk to it?
Courage, nigga. I like asshole.
I'm talking about the first.
This is the problem. Now see, when your woman bathing all these herbs and spices, nigga, she marinating like a chicken and shit. Then you supposed to look at her asshole as an entry point. Women do all this beauty shit, bro. Like they do all this shit for the fuck of it. You gotta listen. You gotta smell her. Go to her asshole first. If it smells pristine and beautiful and gorgeous, eat it. Try it. This nigga talking it. Yep. Try it. Yep. That's the first problem.
We don't even have the capacity to put you in the back this time.
And you know what? Because I'm telling the fucking truth. Because you want your ass ate, and she want her ass ate. Every woman want their ass ate, bro.
With them. We can't even put them in the back. Look at the comment. We can't even put them back there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on. Read this. Read Red Pill's comment here. Red Pill quit.
If you don't want to eat your woman ass, you slacking. Learn something new every day. I'm with it though.
Hey. Once again, shout out to Red Pill Crip. Shout out.
He said we got a collab. There we go.
All right, so you mean to tell me we have somebody who is in the booty as much as G.I. Mo here on the booty?
I don't like fucking the ass. I like eating the ass.
I know the last time you said you did that, the septic tank broke.
And I would never go back there.
I hate you.
Thank you for ruining my fucking my grandeur. I was on my way to a point, but fuck it.
Well, that's all right because we are out of time tonight anyway. As you can see, it always starts serious and ends left for some reason. But anyhow,
slow your ass down. This is your problem, right?
Go
the fuck down. Okay.
Oh, shit.
We over time.
I'm down. Go to bed then, nigga.
I think your scarf is too tight.
Get on.
I think your scarf is too dang tight, or whatever the heck that is.
My hair.
Well, your bun is too tight. Loosen that up.
The bun.
Did you drink and smoke today or something?
No, honey bun, I did not. I'd have been telling you to do something if I did. But
I did. No, don't get Mo PTSD, please.
Hold up. Hey, Red Pill. Hey, look, Red Pill Crip. Where you going live at, bro?
Yeah, show us where you going live.
Yeah,
so
bro,
No Filter can crash your
let us know.
Yeah.
You rock with us, we'll rock with you.
No, I wanted to read something because we were talking about identity and race and division amongst us, and it's something I wrote in 2008. I've been going back reading old, and it's kind of, I think it kind of works.
Okay.
Like that, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Erica.
Give me some. Excuse me, I'm Louisa.
I do.
Okay.
Erica, but don't.
My name's Louisa, and I do. Anyway.
Louisa and and
I do. Anyway, this is called A Letter from Me to You. I've been waiting patiently, I might add, awaiting the day you're ready to release me. I know you may feel nervous, a little standoffish, or even not interested for now. So I wait, anticipating the day you finally make up your mind to do it. See, in me hides who you really are, your true self. You know, the person you think no one will like or understand, the you that moves freely and adventurous life. I wish you wouldn't be afraid. I wish you wouldn't be afraid. Come to me. Fear doesn't abide here. See, in me lives passion and desire, and their fire never burns out. Trust and faith in your abilities live here too. Please don't believe the lies circulating about me. Those were told by people who took a peek and had no understanding of what dwells beneath the surface. They weren't ready and never came back for the truth. I will never cause chaos and destruction, nor will I cause death. I only wish for you to live and really live. For yourself and I am you, you are me, we are one, which is why I wait. Eventually, the urge for more will tug at your spirit. When the pull happens, I'll be here with you, waiting with open arms, excited that the day has come. All you have to do is unlock me, and all your dreams shall come true. I love you. You love me. We love each other, which is why I wait. The real you, Pandora.
Snap them fingers. Beautiful.
That was lovely.
I wanted to show my titties after that one.
You can send them to me. Send them via message. I'll take them.
Okay, I'll show my titties to you later. Okay. All right. We're going to do titty twister.
I wrote that because, you know, we think about Pandora's box as negative and it's bringing hell to the world, right? But I wanted to look at it in a different light and let it be known that Pandora's box is really your truth, and we got to run from it and being acceptable of who you are. So.
That was dope as shit. Hey, Red Pill Crip, we still need your tag and everything because we might come over there and crash that shit, bro.
Is it
the
just
mob is ready?
Is it Red Pill Crip on YouTube?
Nah, is it Red Pill on StreamYard? Like we trying to crash your shit. Let's go. Free interview. We got
while
10
y'all
minutes.
are trying to choose friendly violence.
Friendly violence.
I guess we can take it on to quick. Bring it on home.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, I can talk now? Weezy, that's good. Is that good with you, Phoenix?
Yeah, you're allowed, honey. Go ahead.
Okay. Y'all already know the vibes. K Quick, Beats Bars of Faith ENT. We in here. I am KQuick.com, the real K Quick everywhere. And in the words of Blue Phoenix and a pimp named Bluefinger, you better have my money. Much love.
And naturally, this is your boy G.I. Mo, aka Non-GMO. I would like everybody to really cleanse themselves this month. Start by eating ass and make sure that when your woman is soaking in those 11 herbs and spices that we call lavender and all these fragrances and shit, you would eat chicken the same fucking way. So go ahead, catch you some salmonella, nigga. I love y'all. Deuces.
Not salmonella, Jesus Christ. I am the Blue Phoenix. You trying to send y'all to KFC. I am the Blue Phoenix, and you can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hills everywhere. And with these lovely, beautiful people every Thursday at 8 o'clock.
And I am just Star, and to my big brother, Taylor Made Rock. I need you to prepare to cut me off because I'm going to do what I said I would never do. I'm your girl, Just Star, and this is the song that doesn't end.
Shit.
I was about to join in because that was the song.
I was going to put you in the back.
That was the entire point, baby. I'm your girl, Just Star, and as always, you know what I say. Catch me in traffic, but don't run me over. Mwah!
Well, I'm telling May Rock, and you can catch me in traffic, you better run. You try to run me over, your motherfucking ass better have insurance. Because hitting me is like hitting a fucking deer. Your shit gonna be dead. I'm gonna leave y'all with a quick little joke. So a gentleman met this nice little young lady at the bar. They had a couple drinks, kicked it off very well, you know what I'm saying, got to know her. So, you know, she was feeling friendly, so she invited her back to his apartment. So normally he don't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's not his lane. So when he got there, she went upstairs, you know, take some clothes off, you know, freshen up or whatever. So he starts to look around. He starts to see a picture of, you know, her and then another guy, you know what I'm saying? So she starts to ask, she was like, oh, is that your brother? She's like, no. He was like, whoa, is that your boyfriend? Is that your husband? She was like, oh, nah, that's me before the surgery. Good night, y'all. And of course, make sure y'all go check out DMV James, www.dmvjamstv.com. #1 platform for all DMV music, entertainment culture. We out here. DMV James.